guys, this is George back here with another vlog, and today I am back here at Thorpe Park Resort for my first visit in nearly a month. It's been ages since I was last here, and as much as a month's not a huge amount of time, it feels a lot longer than that. It feels like it's been ages since I was last here. It's my first visit back here since I came back from Florida, and I'm really excited to be back here. It's also Carnival going on at the moment, so this event launched last year at the park and it's made a return for 2023, which I'm really happy about because I really enjoyed the event last year, and there's been even more added this year to go and see. There's loads of different shows to go and see, and also trailers. Breakout of Bozos is also here. However, unfortunately, because of trains, I am here a bit later than I would have liked to be today. So it's just gone 12 o'clock, which is when all the carnival entertainment starts. So I've missed the first show, so instead I'm going to head onto the Swarm, because while I was in Florida, something very exciting happened in regards to Project Exodus. So while I was at Epcot, I was on Twitter, I was in one of the queues at one point, and I saw that the supports had arrived for Project Exodus. So there we go, and when they were delivered, they were put on the island behind the Swarm. So I'm going to go for a ride on here. Hopefully I'm going to see them. If they're not there, then I'll head over to the construction site. Oh my gosh. I'll head over to the construction site and see if they're over there. So it was advertised 15 minutes, and to be honest, yeah, I think it looks about that. So here we go. Let's head on for a ride on the Swarm. Looking forward to getting back on here. So I had my ride there on the Swarm. It's a fantastic roller coaster, it really is. Really enjoy it, and of course I've been riding some fantastic B&Ms over in Florida. However, I would definitely rank that at a similar kind of level to where I'd rank something like Manta and Pipeline over at SeaWorld Orlando. Yeah, it's a really, really good coaster. Really enjoy it, and it was very smooth today as well. Sometimes you go on it, it's a little bit rough. It was really smooth today, and my restraint was nice and loose as well. So yeah, it's nice. With that one, the restraints on there, they do tighten as it goes round, but that one was okay today, not too tight when we came into the brakes. And I saw the supports. And I saw the supports there for Project Exodus as well, which is very exciting. They're just on the island over behind the Swarm, so if you're on there and you go into that set of brakes after the final inversion, you can see the supports on there for the brand new coaster. So hopefully it won't be too long until they get moved over to the construction site. So yeah, very, very exciting to see actual ride hardware for Project Exodus arriving now. Really exciting. So the plan is now, so I might go on one more ride before all of the shows start. However, I don't know, so I'm going to head over to the construction site now, see what's going on over there, and then that's, oh my god, my eye's watering, I've got something in my eye. Yeah, so I'll head over to the construction site, see what's going on over there, and then I'll head over to the main Carnival area. So here we go, the Carnival kind of arena is in a different place this year to last year. So last year, it was just at the end of this pathway, just by Rush and Quantum. However, this year it's down this path here, where the Crows of Morecambe Meadow has been for the last couple years of Fright Nights. And it's a path that starts off by Saw and then it goes over to Rush. So yeah, here we go, it goes right past Colossus, and one of the shows is about to start. So here we go, let's go and have a look.
We go dancing, I see his string. Gave him too many chances, wish my kids too many times. Anyway, he started acting dumb, then I'll be on my way to leave. Sing me sweet melodies. He played me, made me believe it was real love. Sing me sweet melodies. But the day he on and on, he used to sing me sweet melodies. He played me, made me believe it was real love. Sing me, talk up, you make me believe every lie was a beautiful sound. You're such a sweet talker, you never looking. I'll give you something good to say. Pop your confetti, pump your carry on. At the girl next door, she's a player and a downright bore. Jesus loves her, she wants more. Oh, bad girls get you down. Sing it! Something too hard. Had a girl like me, never stood on my own 2 feet. Now I'm blue as I can be. Oh, love can't get me down. Sing it! Something too hard.
So you just saw some footage there of the Flossers show. So yeah, that was quite good actually. It lasted about 10 minutes. Of course, it's a bit of a sing and dance show. And yeah, so while they're on stage as well, I like how the mimes are going around. So they're going around making sure they don't forget any of the lyrics or the dance moves. And then they're also interacting with the crowd as well. There was one of them that went over to someone and pretended to hold out a microphone to get them to sing the lyrics, which was quite funny. I'm glad it wasn't me that chose because I didn't know any of the lyrics to those songs. But yeah, it was a good show, 10 minutes, not too long. I don't like these shows when they go on for too long, they just drag on. That was a good length, not too long, but it wasn't too short there. It feels like it's a bit of a waste of time going there. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm going for a ride on Vortex now while I wait for the next show, which is in about 20 minutes. So here we go, let's go for a ride on this KMG Afterburner. So I just had a ride on Vortex, absolutely fantastic ride, pretty much walked straight onto it. So yeah, very happy with that. I'm now going back into the Carnival area to see the magic show, so here we go.
Zone 1. Everybody to my front, you're going to be zone 2. Everyone to my right, you're going to be zone 3. Everyone at the back, you're zone 4. Okay? Awesome. Alright, so let's try a cheer from each zone individually. I'll cue you in, and I just want you to pretend like you're on the most amazing roller coaster you've ever been on. You're coming up to the big drop, that drop's about to happen, and you're just going to go wild, you're going to scream. If you want to put your hands in the air, you're more than welcome to. So let's try with zone 1. 1, 2, 3, zone 1! Alright, okay. Zone 2!
Way!
I like that. You don't want your arms to get knocked off, that's fine. Zone 3! Alright, and finally zone 4. Zone 4, I think, or every other card's the same, or anything odd like that. Now, unlike most magicians, I'm not actually going to get anybody to pick a card, because, quite honestly, I could just get someone to pick the card I want, and that would be cheating, and it's not much fun for me. So instead, we're going to get some cards just named. What's your name, sir, in the red? Yeah, that's you. I did that thing, I saw someone eating and I purposely spoke to them, knowing that they'd just have to go, what's your name? Oh, I can't hear you, the wind. So, well, can you just shout out any playing card as loud as you can? The Queen of Hearts. That's a good choice. It's a good choice. Now, can you also shout out either Zone 1, Zone 3, or Zone 4, and someone in one of those 3 zones will help me find the Queen of Hearts. 4. Alright, that's everybody over this side. So if you're able to, can you put one hand pointing upwards? And on the count of 3, you're going to point to someone else in your zone, and that person will help me find the Queen of Hearts. Okay, on the count of 3, point to someone else in the zone. 1, 2, 3, point. Oh, we've got some Tweedledee, Tweedledum situations going on there. I like that. Oh, you've got 2 people picking on you there. Yeah, what's your name? Do like maths, great, this is going to be fun. We're going to just go on calculator, make sure it's clear. So we're going to get some numbers shouted out. Ross is going to put this equation in. I'm just going to get numbers and you're just going to times them for now. Madame, could you just shout out any 3-digit number? 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Thought you were going to go with 1, 2, 3. You threw a curveball last minute. Nice. Madame, could you shout another 3-digit number? 959. So yeah, times by 959. Yourself at the back with the hood up, shout out a 2-digit number. 51. 91. Sorry, I stand corrected. I do apologise. So yeah, times by 91. Young man, could you shout out a 3-digit number? 691. Yeah, so times by 691. Could you shout out a 2-digit number?
57.
57. So times by 57. Could you shout out a 2-digit number as well? 68. Okay, 68. Don't worry, because we'll get into the stage where this turns into a bit of an error, but we're going to carry on through it anyway. And finally, a 3-digit number. 424. Okay, so let's see how big our number is so far. Okay, now we're going to have to divide this. So hit divide, and you can punch in like a 4-digit number, any 4-digit number you want. That should bring it down to something that hopefully fits in the screen. Yeah, and maybe bring it down a little bit more, so yeah, divide it by another 2-digit number. Sweet. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh no, that's still a decimal point in there. Yeah, divide it again, a couple more. Cool, and then great. We'll just hit equals and equals. All right. Okay, we can work with this. We can work with this. Da, da, da. 3. Ba, 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 ba. Actually, can you shout out another 3 digit? Let's bring it up a little bit more. So, yeah, just punch it at 2 times. 184. Why do I have a feeling that's your postcode? Okay, so 310,723,145. Okay, so 310723145. 310,723,145. Cool. Did you know this number was going to be on here? I knew that. I'm joking. This actually is a number that should mean something to everyone here. Because let's break it down. We had about 10 different people shout out random numbers there for you to make a random equation. 310,723,145. There's another way of looking at this as maybe the 31st of the 7th, 23, which I do believe is today's date. And has anyone got the time? Is it? Oh, perfect. So that is 1:45. That means that this equation is now, this is the moment. Paul, this is for you. My name's been Mark. It's been an absolute pleasure having you down here.
So you just saw some footage there of the magic show, and yes, it has now started raining, unfortunately. And yeah, that was really good, actually. There was only a couple of different tricks he did in there. Of course, he does need to make it so it's not particularly long. They've only got 15 minutes until then the circus act starts showing, which is just going on at the moment. That's not a proper show, however. It just happens at kind of random points, and then you'll see a different kind of circus stunt at each different time that it's advertised to be on. So I'm now going to take this opportunity while it's raining, and I'm going to head over to Trailers Breakout at Bozo's. I'm looking forward to getting back in here. Of course, last year at Carnival, this maze launched, and it was a clown takeover of Trailers, which is a Fright Nights attraction. Last year at Carnival was the first time I did kind of Trailers, because I didn't go to the Fright Nights in 2021 when that maze first launched. However, then last year at 2022's Fright Nights, I did Trailers as it was originally designed to be, and it was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. So I'm really looking forward to getting back in here. Of course, Carnival, it's a clown takeover again, so let's go and see what this is like. So I just experienced Trailers Breakout at Bozo's, and that's really good in there. It's a great maze. It's definitely more funny than scary. It's not really very scary in there. It's recommended for age to 8+, whereas of course at Fright Nights it's 13+. It is very family friendly in there. There was an actor in every room except one, so I feel like that kind of adds to it though, when you go in a room and you're kind of expecting an actor and then there's not one, because it kind of builds up the atmosphere like, oh, is there going to be an actor or not? So yeah, I do like that. However, it is good to see actors in all of the other rooms as well. It's really well themed in there, of course. It's fitting in with Trailers how instead it's a clown takeover, and they've got into all of the scenes, whereas at Fright Nights you've got a dentist scene in there, there's a clown section, there's a section in the woods as well, and there's a supermarket section in there, and loads of different sections. It's quite a long maze. It was really, really good. The actors were great in there. Really good. I really enjoyed it, and I feel like it looks a little bit different in the finale scene as well, like when you go in, and I feel like it looks a little bit different to a Fright Nights. They might have added some new bits in and taken some bits out, switched stuff around. So yeah, good to see that this maze is still coming here to Carnival, and hopefully we'll see it come back to Fright Nights this year, because it's really good. So here's a look at the stage for the junkyard, as you can see. So this is the second area to do the carnival. So you've got the circus area and also the junkyard. You've got the old entrance to the Big Top maze there, which is really cool. And you've got the centerpiece for Rocky Express there, which I really like. And there as well, there's another Easter egg. X, of course, which is now The Walking Dead. Oh, I used to love X, it was a fantastic ride. Yeah, no one's really around anymore because the weather's not great. However, there are supposed to be some drummers on over here in about the next 15 minutes. So you just saw some footage of the Junkyard Drummers. I thought that was going to be a proper like kind of show. However, I think it's more of a kind of side attraction, kind of like the circus acts, where it's just a little thing that happens for a few minutes. It wasn't very. It only lasted for 3 or 4 minutes. So, but they were interacting with the crowd, which was good. I then came back to the circus area, and I was going to go and meet the fortune teller. However, it's got a big queue at the moment, and there's another show going on, or it will be in a minute, in the Junkyard, and that's the Mime Flash Mob. So I'm going to go and see that, and then I'm not sure when the next show will be after that. I think it'll be at 3:30 or 3:45. So I'll have a look, and then depending on how much time I have, I'll then head back to the circus area and go meet the fortune teller, because I've heard that there are some very interesting things to see in there.
Do I have your attention? 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 Attention. Do I have your attention? Let's do it over again. Look alive and come with me. You're the devil every day. Do you want the night to dance and have lots of making out in the rain? Free show. Shake my big business, poppin' like Billy, my face look pretty. Y'all like the shit, no, I done did it. Cause I'm marvelous, phenomenal. Just you and the crowd doing tricks in that sea. And I bet that I can.
So you just saw some footage there of the Mime Flash Mob. That was really good. It was short. It was only about five minutes or so. It was action-packed, loads of different characters in there, and it has a bit of a storyline with it as well. So of course, you've got some mimes that are from the circus area and some that are from the Junkyard area, and they don't like each other. They're from different sides of the carnival. They don't like each other, and they're kind of they're enemies basically, and that's kind of the storyline of it. So it's quite funny while they're in there. If they're not dancing or at the beginning at the end of the show, they're going around and kind of winding each other up. So yeah, it's quite funny, and you get some good interaction with them as well. When they're just walking around, they interact with the crowd quite a lot. Really, really good. Probably my favourite show so far. I really liked the mimes last year as well. They're really, really good. I like the character and how they go around and interact with people. It's a really good thing. I like how they have them here at Thorpe Park Carnival. So round 2 of trying to try the fortune teller. I'm going to meet the fortune teller. I've got a while till the next show. It's about another 40 minutes until the next show, which is the fire performer. So I'm going to go and definitely meet the fortune teller this time, because I've got a while, and then hopefully I'll be able to get on a couple of rides as well. So the fortune teller's gone until 4:15, so yeah, I'll be waiting a while before I'm going to go and see the fortune teller. So I'm going to go on a few rides. So about 40 minutes till the next show. I'll go on a few rides, and then it's about an hour to go until the next. Some of the mimes walking past until the next show. So here we go. I'm going to go and have a ride on Samurai. I've not been on this for ages because it's had a massive queue the last few times I've been here. So here we go. Let's go and get on what's probably it's probably my second favourite ride here, a flat ride here at Thorpe Park. So you just saw some footage there from the fire performer. That was absolutely incredible. I mean, any show that involves fire is something that I'm going to be impressed by. However, that was fantastic. I really like these kind of fire performers who go around with these fire. It's so impressive how it's done. I'd love to be able to do something like that. However, of course, it would take a lot of practice, wouldn't it? And it is very dangerous. But yeah, it looks fantastic. Really impressed by that. It's on a couple times throughout the day, and yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I definitely recommend watching it. Definitely my favourite show so far here at Thorpe Park Carnival.
I am the ringleader, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to a carnival unlike any you have seen before. A carnival with many surprises in store. Let me introduce you to some.
Show me pennies if you wise and you'll get a balloon. They're telling you lies, but I'll tell you the truth. I wonder what they're hiding, Screen 22. I'm a real slick rhymer, looking to fly in my carnival attire. When I'm on the mic, I spit fire.
You're trying to send me away like you sent him away, and it's not fair! And now you're trying to tell me it's to show humanity and that! Bessie, why do you think Mozo never tried to escape all these years? Why do you think you never had to deal with him in the junkyard? Oh, well, because it's... Right, do you hear that? What is that noise? Is that clouds? Wait, where's it coming from? If you give it back, then both of them sit back again. Reality will be restored. But if you give it back and nothing happens, then great. You're right and I'm the liar. Whoa.
So you just saw some footage of the Carnival family show, and that was a good show. Lasted about 10 minutes or so, and yeah, it got all of the different characters in who are a part of Carnival. Of course, it starts off as a kind of competition between all the people in the circus area to see who gets to stay in the show, basically. And then later on, all of the characters from the junkyard then come in and they gate crash the show, and then it all kind of turns into a bit more of a story, kind of expands on the storyline, a bit of an extra twist that you see in there as well. So yeah, I did like that. I did think we were going to see them come in at some point. However, in the main show last year, they came in right from the start. However, this year they came in about halfway through. So yeah, I was expecting them to come in, but they came in a bit later. They came in a bit later than I thought they were going to. So I had a ride on Samurai earlier, and I tried to go for a ride on Colossus. However, then I needed to go and watch the fire show. So I'm going to try and get back on it now. Hopefully it'll still be a short queue. It was literally like 5 minutes, but I left because I was about to miss the fire show. So here we go, let's go in and have a look. So Colossus has just gone down. As soon as I arrived, literally, I was about to go in the queue, and then everyone started coming out, and then a staff member came and closed the gate. So it looks like a lot of the rides have just closed. I've just looked on the app, and I've seen about 6 or 7 rides have just closed. However, Ghost Train is now open, and it's advertised 20 minutes. So I'm gonna go for a ride on there. Looking forward to getting back on here. I haven't been on it for a while. So yeah, really looking forward to going and seeing what it's like again. So construction for Fright Nights has already begun, as we can see here. It doesn't normally start this early on, so very exciting to see. And of course, this is confirming that Death's Doors is going to be coming back. So this was a scare zone that launched at the park last year for Fright Nights, and it was fantastic. You went in there, knocked on all the doors, and met lots of different characters in there. It was a really good, immersive, well-themed scare zone. So I'm really glad that this is coming back for this year. So yeah, here we go. If we go around here, we can see little bits going on in there. All of the different doors have gone in, so of course you go and knock on the doors, and there's loads of different characters in there. So yeah, really excited to get back in this scare zone.
How are we?
Good, how are you?
Yes, I'm really good, thank
Good,
you.
hello.
Do me a favour.
Okay.
Put your hands on here. Be at one with the ball. Make eye contact with the ball. Start screaming. Ah! Keep going.
Ah!
Yes. So I say stop.
Oh,
Lovely. Okay, stop. Pick a card.
Sorry.
That one. Of course. The leap. See this black circle?
Yeah.
That's you.
Okay.
These are all things important to you. So me, and me. Hold me close. I'm important. What can I say? Okay, next card.
This one.
Okay, are we scared of spiders?
No.
A little bit of snakes?
No.
A little bit of darkness?
No.
Oh, heights?
No.
What are you scared of?
We'll go with dolls.
Dolls, yes. Well, I'm going to pretend to be a doll, and then you have to not be scared of me.
Okay.
Yes? Yes?
Yes.
There we go! We faced off the ears. Lovely. Okay, next card. Nick. Mr. Clappy. Something tells me you will come to Fright Nights this year.
Oh yes, definitely.
Maybe you'll meet Mr. Clappy.
Maybe.
Take
Hopefully.
what you will and be gone
Thank
out
you.
of my tent.
Thank you. There we go. So that was the fortune teller's tent, and normally in there you can get some hints as to what maybe. Oh, there we go. As to what maybe in the future here at Thorpe Park. So of course that final one there was very interesting to me. Mr. Clappy. Are we going to see Mr. Clappy as a potential Fright Nights character this year? Maybe in a new maze, maybe a scare zone, maybe he's going to be a new character inside of Death's Doors. We don't know, but either way, it's certainly very interesting. We know that this year we're hopefully going to be seeing a new Fright Nights maze. Of course, Creek Freak Massacre left last year, so hopefully we're going to be seeing a replacement to that this year, and maybe we could be seeing a maze something to do with Mr. Clappy. That would be very interesting. And of course, with the other ones, there have been a lot of kind of hints in there towards Project Exodus. Now, I will admit, I have seen the cards before. Well, I haven't seen all of them, but I've seen some of them. And there are a few in there that are linking to Project Exodus. One of them says 236 on it, and of course we know that's the height of Project Exodus. And one of them also says The Revenge, and it's kind of Egyptian themed. And there have been a lot of rumours that this is going to be an Egyptian themed roller coaster. So maybe we could be seeing that coming in. And then maybe, of course, we saw that one earlier with the Sphere of Fear. So, of course, that kind of links to Zodiac. back, because they say that before the ride. And then also that symbol, there have been some rumours that maybe that kind of star symbol is going to be part of the ride's logo maybe. Who knows what we're going to see with it, but it certainly is very interesting. So I just had a ride on Stealth, and that now pretty much brings me to the end of the day here at Thorpe Park. I'm having to head off a bit early today, earlier than I would have liked because of train times, so that's a bit unfortunate. However, I'll definitely be back here at some point during Carnival. I don't know if I'll film another vlog, however, maybe I will, or maybe I'll do I'll probably do an Exodus update in the next couple of weeks. Once the supports get moved over from the Swarm Island over to the actual construction site, I'll definitely do an update for Project Exodus, and then maybe I'll do a Friday night's construction update as well, if a lot more goes on recently. I don't think we're going to see a lot of construction until September though. That's when it normally starts happening. I'm surprised that we're already seeing Death's Doors getting constructed, so yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But there we go, it's come to the end of the day. It's a fantastic event here, Thorpe Park Carnival. It's definitely improved from last year. I really liked it last year, however it's really good this year. A lot more to see this year. The Junkyard has had a massive update since last year. A few more shows been added to the circus area. Breakout at Bozo's is absolutely fantastic, and there's some good merchandise to show you as well. I've bought a pin badge, so I will quickly show you that. So then guys, here is a look at the new pin badge for 2023 for Carnival. As you can see, it's a big popcorn bucket with the logo in there, Thorpe Park Carnival. Yeah, really nice pin badge, really like that. £6 Merlin annual pass discount is available, 20% off. So yeah, I paid £4.80 for that. Some of these Merlin pin badges can get quite expensive, however, £6 is kind of the cheapest you'll pay for one nowadays. I remember the days we could buy a pin badge at Thorpe Park for £3.50, but yeah, not anymore unfortunately. But it's a nice pin badge, and I really like how Thorpe Park are kind of stepping up the game when it comes to pin badges now. There was a really nice one for Mardi Gras, and I really like this one as well. So then guys, that's now the end of this vlog here. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at George Kelly and follow me on Twitter at George Kelly. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe everyone, and I will see you all later. Bye.